It's good evening, Bronwyn Frazer. Welcome back to Yellow Shelf.
Thanks, Joe. It's great to be back.
We were just laughing. It's about a year since we previously spoke, and you shared it with me about your book, What If? But you're back this time with your newest book. Congratulations. The book is called Wilson Says What If. Tell us all about this new book.
Yes, yes. So Wilson Says What If is about a very, very wise wombat who's from the Blue Mountains, and he has seven big ideas for life. And basically, the ideas are all broken up into short little chapters with interactive prompts at the end, and they're all designed to help build emotionally healthy, kinder, and resilient kids.
And Bronwyn, tell us about, the front cover, hold it up again, because it's visually, quite appealing. But this is a book between, like, the audience would easily be between, young child to, a senior. Like this book's for everyone. Tell us about the illustration on the front cover, the design, because I know there's an illustrator. And tell us what inspired you to write this one on the back of What If?
Yeah, of course. So the Wilson book, which I've just recently published, very much came off the book before. The book before, which we last spoke about, it's called What If? How to Reframe Challenges into Growth Opportunities. And that was really great. It's that book is aimed at adults or at the very least 13 plus audience. What it did was it sparked a lot of really important conversations, and a lot of people told me, I wish I knew some of these things when I was little. And then I started to get that message from a few different people in my extended circle. And I also had a parent who, through having read my previous book, was talking to their little people and encouraging them to use the statement "what if" to think about what they actually wanted to create, what they wanted to just basically the what if question can go either really negative, or if we're open to the possibility and the positivity around it, you can actually use it to create some really good things, and at the very least shift your emotional and mental health. Yeah, so I wrote very simply. It took me ages. It's been a year of work. Um, it's
Yeah.
much harder to write a kid's book
Yeah,
if you're being really, really careful around the messages,
sure.
the words, and the placement of the words and the messages. Um, the design is purposely sort of quite quirky and colorful. It's full color throughout the book.
Yes.
And that's all been done on purpose to help little kids see themselves in the book,
Yeah.
but also to warm the hearts of any of the adults, whether they're grandparents, parents, guardians, aunts, and uncles, or people that have a little person in their life, for them to actually get some benefit from the messaging as well, and just as reminders around, being kinder to ourselves, expressing our feelings, sharing what's going on, but not hanging on to heavy ideas for too, like heavy feelings for too long. And yeah, the reminders around it's really important to like yourself.
Yes.
There's always going to be people that don't like us. I think
Yeah.
that's a really big one for little peeps. And another one that my beautiful dad used to say to me all the time, which used to calm me down, and it's such a simple one. It's everything will be okay.
Yes.
So I really wanted to get that in. And so Wilson is from the Blue Mountains. I currently live in the Blue Mountains, so there's a map of where he lives with his family. His family, so three of the family members have names linked to the Blue Mountains, so that definitely the local audience can connect with that as well. Yeah, and basically, I just really love wombats. So I decided that when I was writing this kids' book, it had to have have a wombat as the hero, basically. So yeah, that's
Nice. And Wilson is a character who's smart, who, on the page visually is quite captivating. And as you go through the book, it's yeah, very visual for kids as well as me. So
yeah.
well done on that. Well done on the ideas and obviously the illustrations. Bronwyn, tell us a bit about do you want to tell us a bit about you? You've written other books. You're really passionate in certain areas. Tell us about you. So if anyone's watching for the first time, they can connect with you.
Sure. So I am a comms professional with 30 plus years in a range of different communications roles, including public relations, marketing, corporate communications, advertising, publicity. The list goes on basically. But with that degree, I actually worked a lot with CEOs and executives around simplifying messages. And also when I worked in advertising and journalism roles, I had to really narrow down messages, which helped me with the book.
Yeah.
But with my first degree, I minored in psych. And then I did a whole lot of things in my career. And then I went along and did another degree, a health science degree in holistic nutrition, which then had me doing psych and counseling as another round of
Wow.
refresher reminder, which was amazing. And basically, I have been doing these amazing jobs, working with these incredible people throughout my life, including working as a publicist at a wildlife park where I met the original Wilson. And there's a picture of me a long, long time ago. People, my friends don't even recognize me because it's
Yeah.
quite a bit old. Yeah, so basically, I do many things outside of work. I'm really passionate about sharing ideas, in particular, helping people build self-awareness and build emotional intelligence, but very much resilience is talking about resilience and the opportunities in challenges and change. And so I'm constantly testing myself and putting things into practice for myself. And yeah, Wilson is like a year of life.
Yeah. Well, and also your career journey, like there's so much content in there that you can continue to write as you lean into the author side of your work. Well done on this one.
Yeah.
Um, Tell us, I'll put some links in the show notes, and I'm going to put a link into our previous interview for anyone who wants to go back and check that out. You've got a website. Tell us, how do we connect with you? And also tell us how we connect to Wilson Says, What If?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. So you can contact me. The best way is via my website, which is bronwynfrazer.com.au. And Fraser is spelt with a Z. So if people can just keep that in mind. I am on LinkedIn under my name, my full name. I'm on Instagram under Bronwyn Fraser Wellness and the same name under Facebook as well if you want to connect that way. And the best way to well, there's so many ways that you can buy Wilson. You
Yeah.
can go into your local bookstore and ask that they order it in. You can order it via my website. Just send me a message via my email. You can buy it online as well. So yeah, it's out there. It's so new. It's only been out for a month, and it's getting really, really positive feedback from parents, from kids. I'm having a great time talking to under 12s, uh,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
grandparents, and yeah, people that I work with and
That's great.
CEOs. I'm having chats with them. So yeah, it seems that it's hit the sweet spot of having universal messaging. Yeah, the simple messaging that people just need a reminder about it.
Yeah. And it's a great way to introduce it, like you said, to younger humans. I encourage people to check it out. Somehow I know you're going to be back at some point on Yellow Shelf, Bronwyn. No pressure, but yeah, I know that you love the space of being an author as you
Yeah.
juggle your journey in life. So I would love to support you in the future for any
Yeah,
work.
thanks so much, Joe. As an indie author, we really, we're so grateful for people like you. So thank you for sharing. Yeah,
It's there's great work out there, and I love sharing it. Bronwyn, thanks for joining us.
yeah, thanks, and bye for now, Joe.
Cheers.